Hate You Love You is an emotional roller coaster GL miniseries that explores the fine line between love and hate, trust and betrayal, and the vulnerability of opening your heart to someone you least expect. The story revolves around two complex young women whose lives intersect in ways that spark jealousy, rivalry, and unexpected passion. The series begins with Narin, a confident yet guarded college student who excels academically but struggles with social connections. Her life is orderly and predictable until Pim, a free-spirited, daring, and outspoken girl, suddenly enters her world. Pim is everything Narin isn't: bold, charming, and fearless in expressing her feelings. From the first encounter, sparks fly, not the gentle kind, but sharp, electric, and contradictory sparks that confuse both of them. While Narin initially sees Pim as a threat to her structured life, Pim is instantly drawn to Narin's quiet intensity. Their initial interactions are full of tension. Pim teases Narin relentlessly, pushing her buttons and exposing her insecurities. Narin, in turn, reacts with annoyance and skepticism, hiding a growing curiosity she doesn't fully understand. The series masterfully balances humor with emotional depth, showing that their hate is merely a mask for deeper feelings neither wants to admit. As the episodes unfold, circumstances force the two to spend more time together. Whether through college projects, accidental encounters, or group activities with friends, Narin and Pim find themselves in situations that reveal their vulnerabilities. Narin begins to see Pim's softer side, her generosity, loyalty, and the moments when her bravado fades to reveal her insecurities. Meanwhile, Pim discovers the layers beneath Narin's composed exterior: her empathy, her quiet strength, and the fear of being hurt that keeps her from forming meaningful connections. A pivotal turning point occurs when a misunderstanding leads to a heated argument. Harsh words are exchanged, and both walk away feeling hurt and misunderstood. This incident, however, serves as a catalyst for introspection. Narin realizes that her anger is intertwined with admiration and attraction, while Pim starts to confront her fear of rejection. The tension transforms from confrontation to a complicated form of longing, setting the stage for the series' most poignant moments. The series doesn't shy away from exploring emotional realism. Both girls face internal conflicts shaped by past experiences and societal expectations. Narin struggles with trust, having been disappointed by people she cared about before, while Pim battles with commitment fears, fearing that her boldness and impulsive nature might drive people away. These challenges add depth to their interactions, making every gesture, glance, and conversation loaded with meaning. Romantic moments are crafted with subtlety and intensity, from lingering looks across a crowded room to unplanned touches that leave them both breathless. The series captures the gradual transformation of antagonism into attraction. A recurring motif is their first kiss, which is delayed by misunderstandings, pride, and personal insecurities. When it finally happens, it's electric, a culmination of tension, emotion, and desire. The scene is both tender and passionate, emphasizing the complexity of their emotions and the slow buildup of their connection. Friendships and side characters play a critical role in the narrative. Friends and classmates act as mirrors and catalysts, reflecting the protagonist's feelings back to them and creating situations that force them to confront their emotions. These interactions not only add humor and lightness, but also provide necessary context, highlighting the social pressures and expectations surrounding their relationship. The series delicately portrays the challenges of navigating romantic feelings in a world that often misunderstands or underestimates lesbian relationships. Midway through the series, both Narin and Pim face external conflicts that test their bond. Family expectations, societal judgment, and personal dilemmas put pressure on their developing relationship. These challenges create emotional tension that keeps the viewers invested, as the characters must decide whether to protect themselves or embrace vulnerability. Through these trials, their connection deepens, revealing a profound compatibility despite their differences. The contrast between Narin's caution and Pim's boldness becomes the foundation of their chemistry, illustrating how opposites attract yet complement each other beautifully. The climax of the series is both dramatic and heartwarming. After a series of misunderstandings, confessions, and emotionally charged confrontations, Narin and Pim finally confront their true feelings. They acknowledge that what seemed like hate was often fear, pride, and misunderstanding, while their love was quietly growing beneath the surface. The series captures this emotional revelation with raw honesty, showing the messy, beautiful, and sometimes uncomfortable process of falling in love. Their journey is not a straight path, but it is authentic, heartfelt, and relatable. In the final episodes, the series focuses on resolution and growth. Narin and Pim learn to communicate openly, navigate insecurities, and embrace the joy of being with someone who truly understands them. Their love is depicted as a partnership of equals with mutual respect, understanding, and affection. The series concludes on a hopeful and uplifting note, celebrating self-discovery, acceptance, and the courage to love despite fears and obstacles. Hate You, Love You succeeds in balancing romance, drama, and emotional depth. It skillfully portrays the journey from animosity to love, highlighting the nuances of attraction, jealousy, and vulnerability in a lesbian relationship. The series resonates with audiences for its authentic characters, realistic conflicts, and the tender exploration of love that defies societal norms. In summary, Hate You, Love You is more than a love story. It's a journey of self-discovery, emotional growth, and the realization that love can exist even where there was once anger. Narin and Pim's story is a reminder that relationships are complex, messy, and sometimes challenging, but ultimately rewarding for those willing to face their fears and open their hearts. The series is a compelling watch for anyone who appreciates nuanced storytelling, emotional intensity, and a celebration of LGBTQ love.